Hi, I'm Dr. Roger Levin, Chairman and CEO of Levin Group, the leading and largest dental practice management consulting firm. I've been doing a lot of research for my new book, The New Rules of Increasing Practice Production. And one of the rules is that you need to close 90% of all the cases you present. Now let's get some quick information between us here. First of all, a lot of people do close 90%. Is that good? Absolutely not, because they're closing small cases. According to the Levin Group Data Center, which is one of the largest data collectors in the profession today, 81% of general dental appointments are single tooth treatment. Well, I'm a dentist, I was 10 years full-time, you're dentists, so you know it's not that hard to close a case when we're dealing with a single tooth. But once we get above that, the close rate drops precipitously. And one of the things we're teaching our clients, I could spend days with you on case presentation as we do with our clients, we're teaching you always present the ideal case. The difference is our clients are learning professional selling skills, and most dentists never learn anything about sales at all. Professional selling is different than used car selling. We don't trick people, we don't use gimmicks. Most of what I see being taught to dentists about case acceptance is very gimmicky, doesn't particularly work. This is professional selling, just like pharmaceutical companies train their representatives to educate and work with doctors, and education is a big part of the process. So your goal should be to close 90% of all the cases you present. That means you have to create value and inspire the patient to want to have treatment. You need a level of enthusiasm and excitement, not gimmicky, not cheerleader-like, but also not flat, boring, and technical. You need a relationship with the patient. We teach the Golden 10. The Golden 10 says you never touch a patient until you know 10 personal things about that patient, because when you get to 8, 9, and 10 personal items, you're moving from professional relationship to personal relationship. You're making the patient your friend, and people like to buy from their friends. I could go on and on with some of the components of professional selling, but then the key is to wrap it all up into a systematic approach to working with patients. Value, relationship building, energy. All of these are key factors today in whether or not patients will spend money in your office. And let me tell you, patients are much more careful where they spend their money, whether it's dental, retail, movies, entertainment, food. People are much more discriminating about spending money, and they want to spend it where they have trust, where they value the service and believe they're going to get value from the service, where they have confidence in the doctor and the team. We need to change what we do. I would say 98% of practices don't do this well, and we need to take it to a new level. The reason we don't do it well, nobody ever taught us about this when we were in school, and we've had no opportunity to learn it along the way. Your goal, close 90% of all of the cases that you present.